It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. One strike now from Archer. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Carlos Beltran as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he let off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Sean Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game. But I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. David Freese stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Stepping in, Orlando Cepeda will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Orlando Cepeda.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys.
Batting sixth. Catcher. Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting seventh.
Digging in, number 29. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. McCutchen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Eight. Left fielder.
Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to third. Freeze has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Starling Marte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Slider up that he gets a call on. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now batting, Chris Archer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Striding in once again, Rod Carew hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell will start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. 1 strike now from Archer. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. Jamison Taillon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself too.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Cepeda. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is camped under this one, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, but that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
now batting. Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Alaska and St. Louis. The Cardinals. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between New York City and Alaska. The Yetis will play to stay alive. Next. Digging in, Logan Morrison. And we are ready for some Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Cardinals and the
Leading off from Missouri, center fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chipper Jones.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Billy Wagner.
Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Diaz picks it up. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So striding in, Starlin Castro, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now batting, David Wright. He'll will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman David Wright.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Beltran coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he's retired here, one away.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Wilmer Flores will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard to short. Diaz scoops it up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Here's the catcher, Dioner Navarro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dioner Navarro.
Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in. Billy Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hunter Pence.
Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even.
Rodriguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Giambi is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schob ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chipper Jones. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our top.